development is often the lifeblood of any city, good or bad it is. And it was frozen at that time about 30 years ago because the desert tortoise was listed as threatened, justifiably listed as threatened, I might add. And so that halted things until we could get an agreement with Fish and Wildlife Service, BLM, the state, and other parties. And the deal was fundamentally simple. Tortoise habitat outside the reserve, Red Cliffs Desert Reserve, now NCA, it could be developed. We would remove as many tortoises as we could through a partnership with the state, and that habitat would be destroyed. But in return, the mitigation for that destruction was setting up the reserve and protecting it. And we recognized back then that there would have to be allowance for traffic from east to west. And so when we wrote up the plan, we put widening and realignment for Skyline Drive or Red Hills Parkway in there. That removed, I think, over a dozen acres of critical habitat inside the reserve, but that was part of the deal. We stood by the deal. We removed tortoises from there. And many of us have driven across that road now. So the highway was addressed. I think what people need to understand is that the Northern Corridor Highway through the reserve was never promised, period, end of story. People that are saying that don't recognize the facts, and they were not there. It did not happen.